සුබ දහවලක් සියලු දෙනාටම විශේෂයෙන් මේ අවස්ථාවට සම්බන්ධ වන බ්‍රිතාන්‍ය මහා කොමසාරිස් ඇන්ඩ්‍රු පැට්‍රික් මාගෙන් ඒ වගේම ජාතික ඔලිම්පික් කමිටුවේ සභාපති අසංග සෙනවිරත්න මහත්මයා ඇතුළු පැමිණ සිටින මාධ්‍යවේදීන් ඇතුළු සියලු දෙනාගෙන් අවසරයි 2026 ග්ලාස්ගෝ කොමන්වෙල්ත් ගේම්ස් වලට අපේ ලංකාවේ කණ්ඩායම සහභාගී වෙන තරඟාවලියේ මාධ්‍ය හමුව තමයි අපි පවත්වන්නේ. විශේෂයෙන්ම අපිට මේ කොමන්වෙල්ත් ගේම්ස් ඉතා වැදගත් තරඟාවලියක් අපේ රටට. විශේෂයෙන්ම ලෝකයේ තියෙන තරඟාවලිය අතර ඔලිම්පික් තරඟාවලියට පස්සේ අපිට හම්බ වෙන විශාලම තරඟාවලිය කොමන්වෙල්ත් ගේම්ස්. ඉතින් මේකත් එක්ක අපි බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා මේ අවුරුද්දේ අපේ රටට හොඳ ජයග්‍රහණයන් කිහිපයක් පදක්කම් විශාල ප්‍රමාණයක් අපිට අරගෙන එන්න බලාපොරොත්තුවක් තියෙනවා. ඉතින් මේ කොමන්වෙල්ත් ගේම්ස් හිස්ටරි එකේ අපි ගත්තොත් අපිට කලින් කොමන්වෙල්ත් 2022 වල කොමන්වෙල්ත් වල අපිට හම්බ වෙන්නේ මෙඩල්ස් 4ක්. ඒ වගේම අපි කොමන්වෙල්ත් ඉතිහාසය තුලම අපි අරන් තියෙන්නේ වැඩිම මෙඩල්ස් ගන්න 2018 මෙඩල්ස් 6ක්. දැන් බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා මේ අවුරුද්දේ මීට වඩා හෝ මේ හා සමාන මෙඩල්ස් ප්‍රමාණයක් අපිට ගන්න පුළුවන් වෙයි කියලා. ඒ වගේම අපේ විශ්වාසයක් තියෙනවා කොමන්වෙල්ත් ඉතිහාසය ඇතුලේ ලංකාව ගෝල්ඩ් මෙඩල්ස් අරන් තියෙන්නේ 4 වතාවයි මෙඩල්ස් 4යි අපිට කොමන්වෙල්ත් වල හම්බ වෙලා තියෙන්නේ. ඒකෙත් අන්තිම ගෝල්ඩ් මෙඩල් එක අපි අරන් තියෙන්නේ 2006 චින්තන විධානගේ ඕස්ට්‍රේලියාවේ තිබිච්ච කොමන්වෙල්ත් වල weight lifting event එකේ 2006 තමයි අපි අන්තිම ගෝල්ඩ් මෙඩල් එක ගන්නෙ. මගේ දත්ත නිවැරදි නම් ඊට පස්සේ අපි ගෝල්ඩ් මෙඩල් එකක් අරගෙන නැහැ කියන එක තමයි මගේ අදහස. ඉතින් අපි මෙවර තරඟාවලියේදී විශේෂයෙන්ම අපි බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා ගෝල්ඩ් මෙඩල් එකක් හෝ දෙකක් අපි යන ක්‍රීඩකයන්ගෙන් ඊට අමතරව සිල්වර් මෙඩල් කිහිපයක් ගෝල්ඩ් මෙඩල්ස් මම හිතන්නේ අපිට දෙකක තුනක අසංග බලාපොරොත්තුවක් තියෙනවා. ක්‍රීඩාව නිසා අපිට නිශ්චිත පුරෝගතන කරන්න බෑ. නමුත් අපිට ලාංකික විදියට බලාපොරොත්තුවක් තියෙනවා. ඒ වගේම අපි 40ක ඇත්ලීට්ස්ලා කණ්ඩායමක් අපි යවනවා. ඒක ඇතුලේ මේ ජයග්‍රහණය අපි බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා. විශේෂයෙන්ම අපේ දක්ෂ ක්‍රීඩිකාවෝ ගණනාවක් මේකට සහභාගී වෙනවා. විශේෂයෙන්ම රුමේස් තරංග වගේ ක්‍රීඩකයෙක් ලෝක මට්ටමේ ඉහළම ලෝකයේ දෙවනි ස්ථානයේ දැන තියෙන ක්‍රීඩකයෙක්. ඒ වගේම ටියානා සුමනසේකර වගේ ක්‍රීඩිකාවක් මේ තරඟාවලියට සහභාගී වෙනවා. ඒ වගේම ලංකාවේ තවත් ක්‍රීඩකයෝ ගණනාවක් දක්ෂ මෙඩල්ස් ගන්න පුළුවන් ක්‍රීඩකයෝ සම්බන්ධ වෙන ඉතින් අපේ බලාපොරොත්තුවක් තියෙනවා අපේ රටට මේ කොමන්වෙල්ත් ගේම් වල හොඳ ජයග්‍රහණයක් ටිකක් මේ ක්‍රීඩකයෝ අරගෙන ඉයි කියලා. ඒ සියලු දෙනාට අපි සුබ පතනවා ක්‍රීඩා අමාත්‍යාංශයේ විදියට. මොකද මේකේ විශාල බරපැනක් අපි ක්‍රීඩා අමාත්‍යාංශයේ දරන්නේ. මේ ක්‍රීඩකයෝ ගොඩනගන්න අපි විශාල මැදිහත් වීමක් ආණ්ඩුව විදියට කරලා තියෙනවා. ඉතින් අපි බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා මේ ජයග්‍රහණය රටට මේ අවුරුද්දේ ගේන්න පුළුවන් වෙයි කියලා. ඒ වෙනුවෙන් සහභාගී වෙන සම්බන්ධ වෙන සියලු දෙනාටම ධෛර්ය ශක්තිය වාසනාව ලැබේවා කියලා ප්‍රාර්ථනා කරනවා.
Honourable Minister, President of the Commonwealth Games Association, distinguished guests, distinguished athletes, present and former. It's a great honour to speak briefly today. Of course, the UK is only represented today because we are hosting the Games. The Commonwealth Games is no longer a British institution, it's an international institution. And it provides a great opportunity for countries around the world to display their athletic talents. And I'm told there are some very good hopes for Sri Lankan medals this time around. First of all, I wanted to congratulate the committee on all of the hard work that's gone into preparing the team to go to Glasgow. And we're delighted that you have such a large contingent. I think up to over 60 people are going to Glasgow, so that's wonderful news. And I want to celebrate the talent and hard work that has gone into creating those 60 people, to producing the people who compete on the world stage of the Commonwealth Games. Of course, it's a different Games this year than some of the previous years. It's slightly smaller in terms of the number of sports, and it's also putting a big emphasis, which we do in the UK now, both on the able-bodied elements of the Games, but also on the para Games, which now form an important part whenever we hold the Commonwealth Games. Sport is one of the strongest links, I think, between the UK and Sri Lanka. You are the only country in South Asia that plays rugby. That is fantastic. You play absolutely first-class cricket, and alas, not football. A number of us are focused on the football at the moment, as you can imagine, since we have a game this evening, which is probably the most important game that's been played in a number of years by the British team. But amazing links, amazing school links, amazing links between our peoples, delivered through sport, and that's one of the great strengths of the relationship. So I'm delighted to be able to be here to mention that. I shall be rooting for your team in Glasgow. I wish you the best of luck. Looking forward to seeing the results. And thank you very much again for inviting me today.
His Excellency the British High Commissioner Andrew Patrick, distinguished guests, sponsors, and most importantly, our friends from the media. The Commonwealth Games, as you know, is one of the four highest ranking international athletic events in the world. So it gives us a great opportunity to participate in a world-class event, and all our athletes have been training extremely hard. A lot of them have been competing internationally to ensure that they are competitive, and we have great hope that there will be some good medal winners this time around. So firstly, I must thank the Honourable Minister, who, as I have stated before, has changed the face of sport as we speak. He's only been in office for a very short period of 2 years, and we have seen great change. He's totally committed to developing sport. In the last 1.5 months, that's how long I've been in office with my team, we have worked on an extensive high performance program, a world-class facility, and we are hopeful that the approval will be granted by Parliament very time soon, and that the Honourable Minister will be able to implement these plans, and action will be taken to ensure that our sportsmen have the best facilities going forward. I would also like to thank our sponsors. Firstly, Mars Holdings, a company that has supported Sri Lanka's sport for well over 2 decades, and they have done this without any fanfare, or in most cases without much thanks. But from the bottom of my heart, from the Commonwealth Games Association in Sri Lanka and the Ministry of Sport, we thank you for your continued service to our nation. Thank you. We would also like to thank Lovi, who is our clothing sponsor, and the kit for our opening ceremony. You too have supported us over the years, and we thank you. You really add value to our product and to Sri Lanka. We're very proud to wear your clothes, and it's a shining example of our tradition. So I thank you for all that. Once again, sir, the Commonwealth Games is a true tradition of British culture. It has given almost all the sports that we are competing in were from Britain. So we owe a debt of gratitude to you, your country, and we thank you because you've always been behind us and supported us in every way possible. So we thank you, sir, and we are honored to have you. Once again, the members of the press, I know what hardships you all go through to cover and to support Sri Lanka sports. So I thank you for this dedication and the hard work and the support you've extended to all our athletes and to the NOC and the Commonwealth. Once again, I thank you all for being here, and I wish all my athletes the very, very best. Thank you.
Tell you something about the Olympic movement, which that we are mainly concentrating on the athlete and only athlete. So just saying some words about Niluka. Very recently we had a wonderful program with the Athlete Forum. He's the chairman of the Athlete Forum, and we actually brought out everything out of the athlete. Not even the sport, the grooming part of it too. We had such a successful program, and Niluka, it was such a fantastic program that you have given prior to our Commonwealth Games. So MA's team, Suren, nice to see you back. He's one of my, we used to act together back in the day, and it was very nice to see you. And also long-standing friend Louis, giving us all of the clothing and media sponsorship, and also the media. So thank you very much for all of the media people. You guys are our signal to the outer world with what we do here. So thank you very much for just getting the right information out, and thank you very much for just coming today.
Sri Lanka, Mr. Asanka Seneviratna, the Secretary General of National Olympic Committee of Sri Lanka, Mr. Ritu Pami, and the Media Committee Chairman, Mr. Asanka Arya Chandra, distinguished invitees from the MAs, our Vice President, Mr. Preeti Perra, Mr. Ajit Siampala PT, the Treasurer of National Olympic Committee, Mr. Dhamapila Ratna, the Executive Committee member, distinguished invitees from Lovi, Mr. Darshana Varagoda from Ministry of Sports, distinguished invitees, media, and athletes. First of all, let me thank all of you for presenting at this occasion for the media briefing of the 23rd Commonwealth Games to be held in Glasgow from 23rd July to 3rd of August. So first of all, we would like to thank the Ministry of Sports for coming forward to support the sport in Sri Lanka to Commonwealth Games, and also for being a very supportive fact for the National Olympic Committee of Sri Lanka, because you're supporting the NOC, you are supporting the athletes of the country and the development of the sport. So I thank you, sir, and the Ministry of Sports for supporting the Commonwealth Games and also the whole sporting movement in Sri Lanka. And I would like so basically my job here is to give you a debriefing of the Commonwealth Games, participation of the Sri Lankan contingent. So we as a Sri Lankan contingent, we have 40 athletes taking part at this event, Commonwealth Games this time, and it has seven sports. So we have 2 para-athletes have qualified. We have 2 qualification sports which we have to go through qualification system in the Commonwealth Games qualification system, which is para-athletics, as you can see in the screen, and the weightlifting. Of course, we have 3 males and 3 males and 2 females. Para-athletics, 1 male and 1 female. And in the open allocation sports system, we have 5 sports, which is, as you can see, athletics, boxing, judo, artistic gymnastics, and swimming. So we have 20 open allocation athletes in the athletics. Boxing we have 4 males and 2 females. Judo we have 2 males. Artistic gymnastics 1 male and 2 female, and swimming 1 male and 1 female. So it's all together comes to 40, and also there are 14 officials including coaches and managers will accompany these 40 athlete contingent to Glasgow. So I'll be, as you can see, I'm the chief division of the contingent, and our general team manager will be Muhammad Rifat, coming from rowing. We'll be in a national rower and also the part of the rowing federation. So we have 4 HQ officials taking part to take care of all the admin part of the games during the games, and will be Gopinath Sivaraja will be taking part as a safeguarding officer, which is a mandatory allocation. So anything related to safeguarding, anything related to the safety of the safety of the athletes, it can be male, can be female, can be coach, can be manager, can be an official. So it all comes under a safeguarding officer, and Charuni Disanayaka, administrative personnel, and Nipun Darshika, administrative personnel, and also Yasodhara Dinuvilla Korlage is a press attaché. So Yasodhara's role is to have a very close communication system with the media and also with the athletes and the managers. So it's very important that we have athletes, managers, and also the media. That it's very important that we have a great communication, great understanding with Yasodhara for us to get the information going, flowing smoothly. So our team doctors would be Dr. Chaturvedi Singh and Dr. Shan Jaiveer. So we'll be taking part at the games to take care of all the medical matters, and they are these 2 heading as a medical team doctors. So masseurs will be our Jana De Silva, Kapila Ruwan, Asanka Sudarshana, and Chandima Sarachandra, and will be 4 masseurs who will taking care of all the 40 athletes during the games. And next slide, please. And this is the competition schedule, if you can see, because we are not going, all the sports will not taking part at one, not leaving the country at once. So they have their competition schedule different dates. So this is the, we can give you a copy of it, because if I'm going to read out all the competition dates for each of sport, it will take a little more time. So we can give a copy of this paper, so you can go through. It's pretty clear, and you can go through when is the exact sport starts, the competition starts. So we are allowed maximum 2 to 3 days prior to the competition, every sport.
President of the National Olympic Committee, Mr. Asanda Sainirapna, members of the Executive Board and subcommittees, athletes, coaches, fellow sponsors, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It is a great privilege for MAS to once again stand alongside Team Sri Lanka as the official clothing partner for the Commonwealth Games Glasgow 2026. For MAS, this partnership is about far more than just apparel. It reflects a relationship with sport that spans decades and is deeply connected to who we are as an organization. Over the years, we have had the privilege of supporting Sri Lankan sports across multiple disciplines, from cricket, rugby, boxing, swimming, athletics, and the Olympic and the Paralympic movements. While each sport has its own story, they are united by something powerful: the determination, the resilience, and ambition of the Sri Lankan athletes who strive every day to reach their full potential. At MAS, our purpose is underpinned by our goal to create a better life for everyone we touch. Sports resonates deeply with that purpose because it has the power to transform lives, inspire communities, and unite a nation. It teaches lessons that extend far beyond competition: discipline, perseverance, teamwork, courage, and the belief that with the right support, extraordinary things are possible. That belief has guided our commitment to sports over many years, whether through supporting national sporting bodies, developing innovative performance apparel, standing behind Olympic and Paralympic athletes, or establishing the MA's Athlete Training Academy. Our goal has remained the same, to create opportunities for talented young Sri Lankans to realize their potential and to bring pride and glory to our country. Our partnership with Team Sri Lanka is a natural extension of that commitment. Every athlete here today represents years of sacrifice, dedication, and unwavering belief. Long before you wear the national colors, you have already overcome relentless obstacles and demonstrated the determination that defines great athletes. You embody the very best of what Sri Lanka can be. As a Sri Lankan company that has built its own journey through resilience, innovation, and ambition, we are very proud to stand beside you. The attire we unveil today has been thoughtfully designed to support you as you compete on one of the world's most respected sporting stages. More importantly, it represents the pride of a nation and the hopes of millions of Sri Lankans who will be cheering you on from home. To our athletes, coaches, and officials, congratulations on reaching this milestone. You have earned the privilege of representing Sri Lanka through your hard work and commitment. Win or lose, you are already role models for a new generation of young Sri Lankans who see you in what is possible through dedication and belief. I would also like to extend our sincere appreciation to the National Olympic Committee of Sri Lanka, the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, our fellow sponsors, and everyone who has worked tirelessly behind the scenes to support Team Sri Lanka's journey to Glasgow. As a Sri Lankan company, there is no greater privilege than seeing our athletes walk onto the world stage carrying the hopes of our nation. We are proud to stand beside you on that journey. Compete with courage, embrace every challenge, wear the Sri Lankan flag with pride. And remember that wherever you go in Glasgow, an entire nation will be standing behind you. Go to Glasgow with confidence, compete with heart, and make Sri Lanka proud. On behalf of everyone at MAS Holdings, I wish Team Sri Lanka every success at the Commonwealth Games, Glasgow 2026. Thank you.
Why Lobi is doing all of these crazy outfits is because we have the chance to show world-class excellence in not only our people and our athletes and the strength we carry in our craft and culture. And it's an opportunity for us to celebrate this all around the world. This particular design is essentially a tropical paradise. Sun, flowers, gorgeous retreat. That's the concept. It's not very complicated. We wanted to show that this is a wonderful place to come and visit for all of the 70 countries participating in the Commonwealth. Thank you very much and have a wonderful evening. Thank you.
ඉතින් ඒ වගේම බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා මෙවර ප්‍රවර්තන තරඟාවලියේදී මගේ උපරිම දක්ෂතාවයක දක්වලා ප්‍රයත්නයක් කරගෙන
ඔබ අත්දැකීම් කියන ඩීටේල් එකට අනිත් අයගේ තත්ත්වය කොහොමද අපි මෙවර බලාපොරොත්තු වෙන පදක්කම් වැඩි කරගන්න.
ඔව් අතවශ්‍ය මේ පාර ක්‍රීඩාව 42 දෙනෙක් සහභාගී වෙනවා. ඉතින් ඒ වගේම මේ කෞශල කිරීම වල ඉතින් ඒ වගේම ජේෂ්ඨ ක්‍රීඩකයන් රසක් වර මෙවන තරඟාවලිය නියෝජනය කරනවා. ඉතින් ඒ සියලු දෙනාට සුබ කරනවා. ඔවුන්ගේ ක්‍රීඩා ලක්ෂණවලට ගිහිල්ලා තමන්ට පුළුවන් කරන හැම දෙයක්ම කරලා
It's holding me all the time. I have been trying to follow this course. That means you follow this for the last time or a year now. Because that was
and from our end, of course, the president of the... We also have Dr. Nancy Master Athletics and Yara from Gymnastics. Also, Ms. Rajita Jasuria, the Director Corporate Affairs of MS Holdings. Thank you very much to all athletes and to our distinguished guests. With that, I would like to request Ms. Rajita Jayasuriya to remain on stage.